Does a fucking meteorite hit the Kalypsia? Damn.
Oh, fuck.
Darn it. Shucks.
Do meteorites fall? Are there like meteorite sightings?
Maybe, but I imagine they're not as well known
Exactly.
as to what they are. Yeah.
I have the force.
My potion! Where did it go?
The other force.
I don't even have arms. It's crazy. I'm skedaddling.
You're so short. Wait, hat.
Hat. It does kind of look like a hat.
We've had this conversation before.
We have? I don't remember.
The fuck is skip leg day?
It was the April
You should just
Fool's one.
RP with
No, you
that.
didn't see it.
You should just RP with that on.
How the fuck do they differentiate that? Is it just anything that's weight painted to the fucking leg bones? They just shrink the leg bones?
I assume it's just shrinking all of the leg bones, yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
You don't have legs.
I don't have legs. better
Unaffected.
than you.
Always skipping leg day.
Woo.
Wait, hold on. What the hell does it look like on a Mookie?
Your legs are like this big on a Mookie. That probably doesn't look any
What? What?
Yeah, it's just like hardly anything. Just
I'm not
Yeah,
seeing
your legs
anything
just
different.
disappear, that's it.
yeah.
Oh no.
I got little legs.
They just
Yeah.
become little
it shrinks,
craters.
it shrinks and then it
God.
pulls them up is what happens. Because I'm looking at the inside of my body right now, and that's what happens.
Alrighty.
I've got 5 people waiting for roleplay and we're just sat here talking about
Okay.
legs.
Whatever.
I'm good to go.
I said it an hour a while ago.
I'll go sit at the bakery.
With the potion on your head.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I assume what's gonna happen is, because you won't be with us, we'll go in
Yeah.
and I can count us off, and then
yeah. I'll
we'll
be
probably
there.
be long enough that you can assume that we are in character.
Yeah. I'll be vibing and I'll just have my mirror up so when I see you coming over, then I'll be like, okay, time to start.
Going to play.
Okay. And now we wait. Oh. I probably should have waited to start my stream, but oh well. I suppose.
Have him or her with you now. Hey, 11 on 2.
Okay.
We've got her 10-12. Got her out of the bathroom. Told her she was lawfully detained. Went into the bathroom. There's all the mail with the addresses in the trash can in here. Yeah, I'll grab her stuff real quick. We'll go outside and we'll chit chat. Okay. What was your name, Miss? Okay. Well, Miss Miller, we're gonna go outside and chit chat for a moment. This is all your stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
make
fine.
macaroni.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I had a burger, but
All right. Let's head outside.
I kind of want something else.
Yes, that was mine. I brought it in on the camera.
Good timing,
Very good timing.
I think. Hey, so the painkillers I've been on are kind of not working as great. So I've been taking more of them, which obviously isn't great. Could I get on stronger ones?
Do you have what you were taking before, just so that I can compare on you?
Yeah.
How severe is the pain?
Very,
Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
7.
7. Okay.
I mean, it's not constant though, but it's like a 7 when it happens. If I'm not on the painkillers.
And
The
is
painkillers
it-
help, obviously,
Is it external or is it something on the inside?
but both technically. It's like I feel like the wings are still there and they're not, and it hurts a lot.
Then try one of these. Don't use them both at the same time, but this one you can take with water, and maybe it'll help. If this doesn't help, try soothing salve, and maybe
Okay.
that'll help. This one is just applied on the skin.
But the pain's not on the skin or in the skin.
Well, that's why I asked if it was external.
It's The longer that I have my wings off, the finer it gets, but the wings being off hurts. I imagine it's kind
Oh.
of the same as like when you lose your arm or leg.
Oh, okay. I understand. I didn't know that was a side effect. Okay. Then yeah, that probably won't do anything. But try that.
Okay. Also, I usually carry around a little health potion with me, but I gave it to Finch. Do you have any small carry-on health potions? Something that could, like, fit in here? You didn't give me the bottle back, so yes.
You can just take it.
Oh, thanks.
We have plenty of small bottles laying around, and those ones are full right now. The other ones are not. Are these the old ones you handed me? Are these from the clinic, or are these yours personally? Because I'm not gonna keep them if they're yours. The painkillers.
I got them from here.
Then I will put them back.
Okay. Isn't that like a... Never mind. But what if they were, like, bad drugs? What if I just gave you, like, fake drugs that you use on someone else? Don't you, like, check them or anything?
That's why they didn't go in that box.
Huh. Fair enough. Could I maybe talk with you about stuff? Or are you busy?
I'm not busy anymore. Though there are, I think, a couple people sleeping. Like Trixie is upstairs and Nix is in a bed there. So if we're gonna talk, we should probably not do it in here.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna get shot in the back while I'm talking to you if we stay here any longer.
That's comforting. Well, you know, I'd rather that not happen.
Yeah, I'd rather that not happen as well.
This is a particularly private conversation. I was supposed to meet up with Shell.
I mean, Shell knows. But, I guess it's more private in the regards with you and how public you are about it. Look, I just wanted to apologize for earlier. I swear I didn't know that he was taken. He was flirting with a lot of people, and me included. So I kind of thought that he was single, because, I probably could have worded that better. Sorry.
Not your fault. I mean, the fact that you didn't know speaks volumes, though, about how he approaches people, about all that, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it's probably for the best anyway. I mean, guy like that, acting like that, and, you know. I mean, you did break up, right? I mean, we walked past and it kind of sounded like that a little
I
bit.
think we're getting to that point. I would say yes. It wasn't said formally, but yes.
It's probably better that way. He, you know, like, he seems fine as a person, but the cheating thing, yeah, he should probably die.
Die is a bit drastic.
No. People like that can ruin lives very quickly, and for multiple generations, so, yeah, he can probably go die.
I still disagree, but that's your philosophy. It's not your fault. So I appreciate the apology, but that's not on you.
Well, it's shitty, but at least you know what he's like now. Because from the sounds of it, if it's been, happening in the past, you probably would have brought it up before, right? Fuck,
Um,
fuck.
You okay? That pain kicking in?
I think I need a little bit of water right now.
Okay. Hold on.
No, you have to hold it backwards.
I didn't have very much on hand. Here.
Like, it's fine to take the painkillers now, right? The other ones are.
Yes. You would know if the other ones were working.
How long do they take to kick in?
You'll start feeling the more major effects in about 30 minutes, but steadily before then you'll feel the minor effects kick in. It should lessen over time.
It doesn't last long, but it's really bad when it does.
Mm.
It feels like someone's like scraping knives down my spine.
Oh,
Anyway, sorry.
fine. You good?
Yeah. Yeah, so, probably best that you found out now and not, later down the line when you're married and have kids. Yeah.
Maybe. So I think we've already crossed some lines that are a bit too late to take back, so. But it's,
We can go to the clinic. I mean, Shell knows about all this, so.
Okay.
Put that in.
Common occurrence.
yeah, more like from specific people.
Is he one of them? I heard he pointed a gun at someone in their face
Who?
or something. Nix?
Oh yeah. From what I understand.
A few people.
I shall.
Hello.
I hope you don't mind. I brought company.
As long as you're comfortable with them and the topic.
I was talking about it a little bit, so yeah, it's fine.
Okay. If you wish to sit down, pick a seat. Would you like tea?
I'm not really a tea person. Any juice? Or...
I don't think we do now.
Yeah, what was fine.
Have some water. Yeah?
What kind of tea do you have?
Bit of a selection. Tea, got sort of a few that are a bit sweeter, some that are a bit bitter. I still figuring the names myself. I know which ones are which. I just don't have the names just yet.
That's
Please.
alright. You said you had
Nice.
a bitter one.
Yes. Yes, I do. I'm assuming you want a bitter one?
Yeah, not much one for sweets.
Okay, fair enough.
Mm.
Have a seat where you wish.
I'm gonna pull a chair over to one of these square tables so that there are 3 chairs.
Fair enough.
You could just push the table in. Well,
I suppose, but I mean, I don't know.
Hopefully, we might expand a little. We'll get a bit more room.
Thank you.
And here's your water, by the way.
thanks.
Did you want to sit with
I have
us, or?
Yeah, thanks.
Anybody for a snack? Anything like that? I have a variety of bread, obviously.
I'm okay, but thank you.
I
Okay.
think I'm good.
I was about to say I have some sourdough bread. Mm. So, I figure you want to know kind of at least everything that I do, at least all the details, because I just gave you the quick and simple in the moment there, because I didn't want to have a lengthy conversation about it right there.
Preferably, yeah.
Okay. I'd like to ask, what are you aware of how he acts usually when you're not around? Has anybody else said or stated anything before the
I
recent
know-
events?
I know that he has flirted with other people, which to a degree I've been fine with. And I know what you told me in, well, the town.
Hey. Okay. I'm sure you are you aware of, whenever there seems to be, a reaction to anybody that's around whenever he seems to approach, like somebody that's new, a lady that's attractive or new to the area. He immediately seems to go over and everyone's like, they basically tell him, no, stop it, go away, don't do that, that sort of stuff. Are you aware of that?
I haven't been around for any of it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. I guess.
Because he never really seemed to be the sort to state that he was with anybody. It was usually other people telling the other person, don't listen to him, he's seeing somebody.
That would have been really nice information.
Yeah. That came up in our conversation before we came here, actually.
Okay. Yeah, he, at least from the times I've witnessed it, he's never really been the one to state it himself. At least in regards to what I spoke to you with the Queen, I'll just kind of give you from the day we arrived and the things that I've at least noticed. We had the meeting with the Queen the first day we were there. And he was a part of the group. And he decided to more or less take the seat practically right next to her. He was very casual with her. He didn't speak much during the meeting, but afterwards everybody had left. But he stayed behind. And I was about to leave, but then I noticed that he stayed behind. One of the big things that I took upon myself as part of that meeting was to make sure he didn't, do anything funny or say anything. And so I stayed and I waited, and I can't remember 100% what the exact wording was or what was said, but I know he more or less said along the lines of that, he's a crafter and he's good with his hands. And, to let him know if she ever needs anything. And I believe he did make a few flirtatious comments or, comment on her appearance. But she stated that she'll keep it in mind. And I believe it was later the next day, or either the next day or the day after that, where I witnessed her go into the tavern. And then a few moments later, I saw her leaving the tavern with him in tow, towards the palace. And I didn't see him the rest of the night. It's the time where I obviously, without, hearing and only seeing that, I couldn't say 100% sure that anything happened, but it was an interaction with Tempest. Formerly attendants or advisors to the Queen, that I was at 100% sure that something had happened because of the things he stated as I was walking him to get treated. He made a comment towards her on the upper floor that caused her to throw him off the balcony, and that injured his wing, but then she also, electrocuted him, probably because he stated something else as well. But she requested I go and take him to get treated. And as we were starting to walk away, one of the comments he stated was, I think she's just jealous the Queen likes me more. And as we walked, I obviously asked him what he did to warrant being thrown off the balcony and why he thinks she's jealous. No, it was specifically why he was thrown off the balcony, and to this day I still remember pretty clearly what he said. It was, He was just saying that he thought they got off on the wrong foot, and that she seemed to not like him. But the Queen really liked him. Let's see, what was it? He specifically said, "The Queen really liked me the other night." So I thought I should show her why the Queen liked me so much. And then she threw him off the balcony, and once again he stated it at least 2 or 3 times that he just offered to show her why the Queen liked him more.
Well, if it was only speculation, I can at least confirm to you that he came clean to me. And that was in fact what happened, so...
Okay. Like I said, I feel terrible having to be the one to have brought this to your attention. I definitely don't go out of my way to try and cause issues between people. But it's something like that, and considering the length of time that has passed since then, if he hadn't told you already, I figured it a safe bet to tell you, or at least inform you of it. Because you deserve to know something like that. I can't necessarily 100% relate to what you're going through and what you're feeling currently, but I can relate pretty close. I was the person I was with that brought me here was suddenly leaving, and she didn't feel it was important to tell me until like a day or 2 before she left.
That's shitty.
So, not as bad as a case as you, in my opinion, but I can at least partially feel for you.
Yeah, I get it.
There's many other times where it was questionable and I had concerns. But that was the major one. His interesting style of taking measurements nearly had me break his nose.
Sounds like you
Um,
shoulda.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
not a fan of
beat
what
to
that
shit
implies.
twice in a day. So I was kind of hurting and exhausted, and my armor was dented and crumpled, and I was talking to him about getting it repaired, and basically his form of measurement was he was obviously, like touching my thigh and my waist, and he was about 2 seconds away from me punching him in the face.
I thought he would at least be a little smarter about it. Holy shit. I'm sorry that he
You're
was gross.
not the first time I've dealt with individuals like that. I think they can get handsy. Luckily for him, he stopped before he hit my limit of, okay, you've annoyed me past my exhaustion, I'm going to break your nose.
I mean, I'll echo what Carrie Ann said. You should have broken his nose.
One thing I do want to check. You two share a house, don't you?
Hmm.
If you want to move out while this is going on, you can use Athena's house. I don't trust living there.
I was about to say
There's no locks.
I have a spare room, if you like.
I appreciate the offers. I was actually going to ask you if you were staying in Athena's home or not.
Last time I got kidnapped, stabbed, and interrogated. So, I don't trust living there right now.
Oh. Do you have the key? Does the door have a lock?
There are no locks. She's really fucking stupid.
And I'll go there.
I got a spare
Right, I'll
key.
keep
Be
the
careful of the
door.
big fucking menace on the door.
Goodness.
Yeah, is she going?
Yeah. The fucking big feather thing. I've seen it up there a few times.
Oh. I am
Yeah,
not
he-
afraid of.
No,
I'm
be
not
careful.
afraid of it.
He might try to bite you. He's a fucking ferocious thing.
I guess I'll keep my distance, but
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
My place, if you don't know, is up in the corner up there. Kind of above the blacksmith there. Next to, the tower. So, if you ever have any issues or anything like that, you just come knock. If I'm not there, I'll probably be here. If it's ever in the evening.
Alright. I have plenty of options. If it wasn't Athena's, then I would have asked you or Asato. So I have options.
No worries. Guest room's open to you if you ever need it.
Thank you.
And if you ever just need somebody to talk to or vent to, or just a place to go late at night to clear your thoughts, I'm always out here pretty late, just keeping the bread stocked and everything, so you're more than welcome to come relax or come chat.
Much appreciated.
And if you want to come hang out with us in the day, more the merrier. Could be fun to get your mind off stuff. New scenery, new people, new things to shit talk about. We have a lot of fun shit talking.
Yeah. About what?
Anything. We also have the fun little
Had to fight
charades
four
kind of
gligs.
thing.
Pardon?
There's
Did you know Finch is a
There's
fucking psycho?
What?
oh, no.
He likes
Wait,
stabbing
what?
people in the eye.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. There's too many
So,
things happening.
Finch
There's
was-
Finch stabbing people in the eye and Greg.
So, ironically, they're semi-connected. Basically,
Okay.
I believe it was the first day we were there. We helped the merchant get something out of this old fort that had some orcs, and the orcs had some cyclops with them, and all of the cyclops were named Greg except one, which is like Breg or something. And Finch's tactic was to stab them in the eye and then kite them around to run over their allies.
And earlier today he was talking about how he's better in battle when he's having fun with it. He's a fucking psycho.
So he has
likes killing
fun
things.
stabbing things in the eye and getting them to run over their allies.
Apparently.
He was my roommate for so long. Now I'm glad
You're safe.
he's
I'm
not.
glad you're awake. Yeah, that was.
He
I mean,
seems so innocent.
I don't
and
know
then
if
you
it's
find
better.
out he's a psycho who likes stabbing people in the eye for fun.
I don't understand.
I like him.
I mean, I at least got one of the Cyclops to trample their friends, not by stabbing him in the eye. I just told him that the other guy called him stupid.
Sounds like he was.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like they were a little stupid.
I mean, it worked for a little while.
I feel like every time I
You're-
show my face, there's always some crazy story that people have to tell.
Just need to be around so you can live the crazy stories.
I wish I could just exist in a invulnerable state where I can't touch things, but I can't be touched, so I could witness the carnage. Like today. Today was fun. Watching everyone fight and, you know, all the blood and the chaos and the fire. The fire kind of hurt my eyes, but the carnage was amazing. Especially when Nyx got shot. That was my favorite part. That was the highlight of the entire event.
Maybe it's a little deserved.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, I mean, I forget. I don't. Did he shoot or stab Leto? I don't remember. It started out he slapped or punched Maeve. Leto shot him, and then of course Nyx, I did stabbed or shot him in return, and then it just went to a whole clusterfuck.
Hey, are you in charge of Nyx's painkillers?
I wouldn't say I'm necessarily in charge.
Okay, well, do you think you could maybe, like, lower the dose just a little bit? Just a little bit.
I cannot sacrifice my job on these shows.
No one would know.
I'm not willing to go that far. Well, we would know, and that's hardly enough.
We would keep
We
it
have mind
secret.
Also, it's not really always in my hands. There's a ton of people who work there at night.
Okay, well, some level of suffering is better than none.
We will see. As much as I don't like Nyx, I'm not willing to, I don't know how
Okay.
interested in that I am. No.
Oh,
Oh, that's unfortunate.
ugh. I don't know how I just had a headache. I'm fine. Counter question. What if you just accidentally tripped and pushed one of the screens onto him while he's asleep?
And then I'd hurt myself.
Okay, what if I did it?
Let's not do that.
Okay, well, you can do whatever you want.
Probably not make a mess of the clinic, though.
Yeah.
So I have to take Seaside with me.
I just think that's just gonna make it worse.
No, Seaside is my bodyguard. He'll keep me safe.
Yeah, I have to submit a report about that. No, not that, but him.
Can I read it?
I mean, you're part of it.
Exactly, can I read it?
No.
Please? What if
You
you
can
just
read the
put it on
section
the
you're a part of.
table, went to the bathroom, and then came back?
No. Which, slightly on the topic, he hasn't ever threatened you with a sword or a gun, ever, has he?
Which one, Leto or Nyx?
That's a
Nyx.
terrible. That.
I am sad to hear that you.
I mean, it didn't happen with either.
Should
but
I?
just
Should I
need
have?
to ask.
Okay.
I
About to say, do I need to have
I have
people
never been
arrested? Is this a
threatened,
concern?
but I did stand in front of Nyx's gun when he pointed it at Leto, so I don't think that counts. But
Not really, but it's. I'm assuming that probably happened before I got here.
I don't think so. I think you were here.
Okay.
It happened in the middle of the street.
I
don't-
think
you may
Nyx
not
just
have been
does
there,
so much
but-
stuff that it doesn't get reported because it's expected.
Yeah. Which is an issue. It really should be, and that's why I'm doing it.
Maybe.
Especially when he's.
I think people should start confiscating his weapons.
Yeah.
Give him a.
Well, the issue is, it seems like the times I've seen him fight, like Ana forms some of them. So,
Yeah, Ana was the one who stabbed.
which is a
because he wasn't holding a weapon,
it's a
and then I just see.
huge. It's an extremely huge concern of mine. If him and I ever go more than just words like we did the other day. If we ever actually fight, my concern is I'm going to inadvertently have to harm or possibly kill Ana because he's using her as a weapon. And I use Apasia equipment.
No, I'm fully expecting it. I learned a whole new spell just to defend myself from her.
And I won't be able to tell if Ana is just, doing it because he's asked her to be the weapon, or if she's the weapon by choice and then, yeah, let's get her, or anything like that. So it's like, I
I
can't.
mean,
I
either
just hope
way,
it
it
never
sounds like
comes to
he is leaning into it, and he knows she's going to get hurt. So if he cares about her, he wouldn't be doing it at all. But that's just what
Yeah, I
think.
don't think he cares about her at all.
See-
If anything, it sounds like he's more using
Yeah,
her
because
she's useful.
there's twice where this has come up. Actually, 3 times, now that I think about it. Twice in Celesta. Where, so he ended up being wanted because he shot a noble. And while Tempest and a few guards were trying to arrest him, Ana, for some reason, because he was going, it sounded like he was going to be going peacefully, but then Ana decided to jump in and attack one of the guards, and naturally Tempest proceeded to electrocute the shit out of her, which then he went all crazy and mad about it. And then threatened to kill her family and everything like that, but she kept getting in the way of things. And it's like, well, I guess that one is more on Ana, but at the same time, if he didn't lose his temper and shoot a noble, then that wouldn't have happened. The other case was, there was a group of, I forget which band they were with, so it was one of the slaver bands. They're attacking the streets. Tempest gave fair warning, hey, I'm going to fire a spell at that individual. Clear a path. Nobody moved. Nyx was a decent ways off to the side, probably the corner of the counter over there. and she fired the spell at the individual. He proceeds to run over and put a sword to her throat, saying, "You endangered Aina," firing that spell off. Which then, he proceeded to pick a fight with her, get face planted into the ground, and I think Aina got hurt from her, electrocuting him.
We just.
The third time
I mean,
happened.
it's not surprising that he's reckless, but.
Reckless?
Third time happened the
He
other
sounds
day.
fucking brain dead.
Well, it's like he was getting in this guy's face. Fable was trying to have just a personal moment talking with this guy from the caravan. Because they apparently had a past or history together. And she was just trying to talk to him and kind of rekindle bonds or try and smooth things over from their past. And he kept shoving his nose into things and antagonizing the guy. And it got to the point where he was getting up in his face and like drew his sword on him. So the guy defended himself by casting, I think it was a light spell and just a flash spell in his face. And walked away because he didn't want to fight. But, of course, Aina was there, and then he got pissed because that hurt Aina. It's like, well, what do you expect?
I assume that Aina was either not visible or she was advancing. Because how would he have known?
I
guess.
I believe she just wasn't visible and was just kind of, like, I don't know how they work. So I don't know if
I have
he,
no idea
like, can
either.
be on him or something. But all I know is I saw the flash, and then he got pissed. He said, you hurt Aina. And I'm just like, well, you were standing right there threatening him. What do you expect? You caused that, not him.
If Aina is so fragile, why does he take her into dangerous situations at all? That's just fucking stupid. Like, if you're gonna get pissy with people, expect them to get pissy with you. Meaning, you're putting yourself and those around you in a dangerous situation. I mean, when I put me and my friends in a dangerous situation, it's usually because they're capable of handling it. Well, besides Aiden getting knocked out. But I didn't know that was a dangerous situation, so... Apparently being with Nyx is a dangerous situation, though, so... I guess Aina's just constantly in that state. She should leave.
When he and I were arguing...
She's probably gonna die because of him.
You could probably ask... You could ask a lot of people, because after the argument, I took a glance around, and there's a good portion of, the members around. When I was arguing with him, and I'm pretty sure I told him that if he attacks me or he and I fight, Aina is going to either be severely injured or not be around afterwards, just because of the nature of my equipment. And I don't want that. And of course, he took that as some sort of threat or whatever. I'm just like, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I don't like harming people or individuals or beings without just cause.
If he really is just using Aina, which is really what it sounds like, I feel like he's only bringing her into these situations for the purpose of her getting hurt so he can justify retaliation. He just wants to hurt people. He's not open about it, which is really stupid. If you want to hurt people, just say you want to fucking hurt people. And then the people who want to hurt you, you can just hurt them back. Don't pretend like you're this good and mighty person that you're fighting for your friend's protection when you're the one putting them in that fucking situation to begin with.
He's a unique sort.
He's a stupid sort. See, at least with Finch, he can take it and be like, hey, I have fun stabbing people in the eye. Good on him.
Yeah, that was, interesting to learn. But do you know he has a new nickname?
No.
Apparently his new nickname is Nightlight.
Nightlight.
Because he glows at
That's
in
ironic because
night.
you can't see shit in the dark.
Now that you say that.
You know, I've seen a Lux walk straight into a tree before. They were trying to go to the bathroom, and the tree was like right in front of them. They were fully looking ahead, and they just.
Unfortunate. Walk slower.
I wish I inherited some night vision, but I don't. I'm blind when it's dark.
Night vision potions, but not really the same.
True. Oh, yeah, not required. Unless I learn how to make them, then I guess that wouldn't be too much of an issue.
Hmm.
Alright.
Hmm.
It's tolerable. It's fine.
Has it? Is what that gave you helped at all?
Yeah, it's less. It's still just it's.
Is it more cramp level now, at least?
It's pain level. It's fine. Fucking wings. Do you think wings are flammable?
Why?
Because when the pain happens, I feel like I should just put them back on. And then the pain goes away, and I'm like, I don't fucking want them. So if I just burn them, then
Please don't.
I've tried to sell them, but Aiden said
What
that
the
they look
fuck?
too gross, so they probably wouldn't go for much. I'm not using them.
Where are they?
Does it matter?
A little.
Does it?
Yes.
Well, I know where they are. That's all that matters.
You just talked about potentially burning them.
Yeah, so I know where
And
they are.
how someone else almost sold them.
Well, I asked how much Aiden thought that they would go for, but he's like, they're kind of gross looking. They look kind of sick, so probably not much. At which point, I feel like burning them would bring more satisfaction than selling them. Because then they're gone forever.
I guess that would be make absolutely positively zero doubt that that is something he'd want, I guess. I don't know. Probably just make sure to, without a shadow of a doubt, that that is a decision you would like to make. I don't know. Is that I don't have wings,
course it
so
is.
it's not exactly my place to comment on
They're
it.
useless to me. I can't use them. Which is why I don't want to put them back on, because they just get in the way. I keep hitting them against things. I tried with the wings. I'm never going to fly with them. I might as well just take them off, leave them off, and then keep up with the painkillers so that the pain goes away. And then eventually, I'll be fine without them. Eventually. Maybe. Probably.
Doesn't the body eventually get used to painkillers?
Yes.
Yeah, see?
No. The body eventually
By
gets
get-
used to painkillers, meaning they stop working.
Oh. I thought you said pain. Then I just get stronger ones.
That's not really how that works.
Well,
If
I
you're
mean, the
getting
pain
used to
you
the
get
ingredient,
lasts
you don't
longer
need a
than it goes
painkiller.
on.
Then if you get stronger painkillers made with the same stuff, it's still not going to work to the best of its ability.
I mean,
There's
the pain
only
will
so
get
many ways
less
you can make
as
a
time
pain
goes on by itself anyway, so...
I
It's
guess
just because it's
a bet
new, it's
on
more often,
which
and worse.
I guess it's just a roll of the dice of which happens first. Do you become immune to painkillers, or does the pain go away?
I'll take my chances.
Because I'm always in pain, but it's that debilitating, so I try not to take them. But that's me. Can't you get, like, addicted health potions? Not health, healing potions. I don't know why I say health.
I think you
I mean,
can, yeah. Maybe. But it has the same effect. You use them after a while and they stop being as effective. I mean, if you think about it, you can
Yeah,
get
no.
addicted to anything.
Even if it's not a physical addiction, it's a routine addiction. Okay. I'm sure there's better ways to go about things. I don't know. Seems, to me, it just seems drastic to burn or destroy something that is still a part of you.
It's not a part of me.
If it's
You know,
not
maybe
a
fire is too
part of-
quick. Maybe I just cut them up with scissors or knives. I guess I'd have to do it from afar though, so they don't reattach in the process. I could get Aiden to do it. But I'm gonna like shred them up and then set them on fire. Far more satisfying.
they're not a part of you, as in like they're off right now, or they're not a part of you specifically, the individual.
Do you know the situation? Probably best to keep it that way.
I have slight inklings and things I've heard, but no, solid information.
Let's just say the wings aren't mine. It's better without them. It's even better if they're destroyed. That is a satisfaction.
I suppose it's my guard side speaking, but if they're not yours, you probably shouldn't destroy them.
Technically, they belong to me. They're my property. I just don't consider them mine. So I'll destroy them, because I don't want them anymore.
I am unsure in regards to this.
They belong to this body,
says-
but they don't I don't want them to be. Make sense?
Okay. It is out of my realm of expertise and knowledge.
I guess consider it like cutting your hair.
And I grow
But my
back.
hair grows back and I...
Okay, well, in the way of
And I'm not in
if
excruciating
you take on
pain.
someone else's, if you like have a hairstyle that doesn't scream you don't feel like you. So you cut your hair in the way that makes you feel like you. I'm the same with the wings. The wings don't make me feel like me, so I get rid of them.
But if I want to change my hair, I just let it grow out. Yeah, you can't regrow body parts and limbs.
I have lived about 70 odd years without wings. I don't like them. I think it's 70. Or is it 60? No, I think it's 70. You lose count after a while.
Fair enough. Like I said, it's out of my expertise of knowledge. All I know is how usual property disputes happen, which is if they're not, if the object or property is not 100% yours, you technically don't have the right to do with as wish. That's just how I go
Okay,
back to
better way to
things.
put it.
So,
I inherited them. The person who originally owned them is dead. How about that? Does that make more sense?
if they're dead, then yes, and they're yours, I suppose.
There we go.
As if there's no possibility of them returning or laying claim, coming
There's
back
not.
and claiming them, then
There's not. Trust me, there's not. You've been quiet a while.
Just thinking. So then, if you're not staying in Athena's treehouse, where are you staying?
With Aiden. We used to camp together a lot when we were traveling together, so we're kind of used to it.
Gotcha. We used to have tents out on the in the park area, but we don't have those anymore.
I wouldn't trust that either. At least with Aiden's place, there's a lock.
Yeah, most of the houses have locks.
Yeah, sadly, I ended up with the one that didn't.
Mm.
Which also has 2 doors. Which is really, really dumb.
I mean, you can always
Like,
get
I get it
lots
if
for
you're
them,
in a
I
massive
suppose.
community with people who are up, like, at all hours of the day that you can trust, but yeah, that's just asking to be stolen from. Or killed. Or both.
Yeah, it's not really the I guess the smartest decision to not have locks on your doors.
Nope.
Doesn't really matter how safe a place is. It's not safe.
Nope.
even if it's community that you trust and know everybody, there's still that possibility of strangers or visitors coming in, so.
Yeah, but that's with everyone. Let me rephrase. That's where the someone is awake at any hour of the day comes in. Because if people are out and about at all times of day, because you got the nocturnals and then the
I mean, we are a good example. I mean, I don't know if we're nocturnal, but we are awake while a bunch of people are asleep.
Yeah, I did try to sleep, but it hurt.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, you could always get locks made for the doors. And we used to have locks on
No.
the doors.
No. Because my predecessor's guard dogs would probably find a way in. I don't trust them either. At least where I am now, they don't know I'm there.
Mm.
I need to probably go check on Dorwell Squiggy and get them fed. I have the longma that I have named Squiggy.
Oh. Animal. Rabbit.
Yeah.
It is getting late, so, you know.
Would you like me to? I'm assuming you're going to go to the treehouse. I'm just gonna call it this point.
Yeah, yeah, I'll probably just stay in the treehouse. Or go back to the clinic. We'll see.
Would you like me to walk you there, or are you good on your own?
I'll be okay on my own. I have to stop at the actual house first to grab some things anyway, so.
Is she there right now, do you know?
I don't know, but I don't care.
Okay. As I was gonna say, if you want,
You
I
can
can
help
at
you
least
move
wait
stuff.
outside. I doubt you'll... Yeah, we can help you move stuff if you want.
No, I'm grabbing like 2 or 3 things. I'm not moving a whole bunch of things. It's just for the night.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Let me know if you do plan on, getting more stuff, if you want somebody there just to have sort of just someone with you. So I doubt he's gonna do anything stupid, but if you just need somebody there with you, I'm happy to help.
I'll definitely keep it in mind, because I might. Thank you.
No worries.
Thank you for the tea. And thank you, I guess both of you, for what we talked about.
Of course. I'm once again sorry that I had to be the one to tell you. I'm glad that you're at least informed to know.
Well, you probably wouldn't have done it, so.
What about it? I'm gonna burn the wings.
Hey. Good scene.
I
Actually,
That fucking 17-minute timer you gave me was ass. Whoops.
You asked for it.
I know I did. But holy shit, man. You guys were talking and then it was just like, I'm in pain, but I can't make noises because then it's gonna disrupt the whole scene. That's why I was like,
she took too long to ponder. She wanted to come talk to you about, should we like try and find the wings? Is it like 100% sure Athena isn't coming back?
Yeah, you're probably gonna. Ekka's gonna talk to Shelly.
Sounds
all
good.
that.
Yeah, she wanted to, and she thought about it for a little bit, and then when she went up the steps, you had already gone. Like, fuck, damn it.
Yeah, I would have said it then and there, but I don't want Carrie Ann listening.
Yeah.
Smile, I'm a menace. Honestly, with the wing thing, I was trying to frame it in a way which was like, I don't know if this is offensive to say, but like identity
Yeah.
in a way where it's like, you know, people who feel like they're born into the wrong body and then they go through an operation to make them more like themselves. That's kind of how she was trying to frame it. With like, oh yeah, the wings don't make me feel like me, so I got rid of them.
And Shell was
that makes
being so political. That's why she was like, you know, I'm just not gonna comment. You know, it's out of my expertise.
You didn't comment.
Not
Not to the extent she could have.
Yeah, because she was like, well, this isn't your, from how I'm picking up, this isn't your body, so you don't have the right to do with it as you wish.
It's funny because she goes between, oh yeah, there's no way Athena's gonna come back, and oh, if you hurt me, Athena will get hurt too, meaning she's still here. She is such a slippery fucking snake.
Yeah.
I'm not being a bitch.
I need to find out where you live so I can break into your house.
She doesn't trust anyone right now. And the fact that you were like, where are the wings? She's like,
I
why
know.
do you want to know where the wings
'Cause
are? I'm definitely not telling you where I live now.
Can I buy them?
want
I'll
to
buy
find
them.
The wings.
No.
Can I buy the wings?
No.
I'll buy the wings off of you. I'll give you platinum.
Aiden's convinced her that they won't sell for much, so now she's more looking at
Go for
getting
it.
rid of them for the satisfaction of getting rid of them, because it's spite.
I'll buy them for a plat. I'll buy them for platinum.
No.
Kill her.
Okay.
Kill
I was gonna shake you.
It's better than
Well, I
nothing.
thought she was already dead, so you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you said she's already dead.
She's already dead.
Crack her like a light stick.
Backfires on her. Wait, don't kill me. If you kill me, you kill Tina. But you said she's already dead. I mean,
What did you hit?
What's the word?
It's my-
Fucking
it's the wall.
symbolically. Symbolically dead. Symbolically. She might as well be. Yeah?
oh, crunchy.
Patty cake,
Yeah.
patty.
If anything, I guess we
Whoops, like, what the fuck?
depending on how the time skip happens, we can.
Patty cake.
Wait. We can do. Ow! We
bunch
can do big
people.
hand patty cake. Hold on.
Big hand pat. Oh my god.
Got too many models.
Excuse me.
I require more Avatar favorites. Mine are like all full. Is the purple one? I love her. She's so pretty. And purple. Is she still alive?
I can't see them.
They're
me my
like
goo hands.
growing and ungrowing.
On your back.
I think
Grow.
this is the wrong one.
Grow.
There they are.
There we go.
Goo hands.
Patty cake, patty cake. I don't know the rest of
I don't know.
I know
Patty
one
cake,
of
patty
them.
cake,
Wait, do
baker's
I have
mitt.
anything with big hands? I do. I do
I know
have
the
something
one
with
from
big hands.
TikTok, which is patty cake
Yeah.
with no hands.
I mean,
Invisible.
There's Joe. There's Joe.
Oh,
I can do one.
Big hands.
Big hands.
I can make you famous on
Come here, come here,
Instagram.
How do we?
Okay.
Okay.
Gimme this,
Oh, what?
this. Gimme that, Gimme this, gimme that. Gimme this, that.
Forgot about that one.
I've never heard that
Kalypsia
one in
should
my
be.
life.
neither have I.
Just let's
Patty
also play
cake
patty
and big
cake.
hands.
I don't have big hands.
I'll play patty cake with enemies.
Patty cake with big hands.
Watch me.
Be nice.
My fucking
Okay.
fingies are crungled.
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 Wish I had that grape. I think there was a bonsai tree next to the bed that you picked. So I'm just imagining that if there is a bonsai tree, that's where Joel's resting.
Oh. Jules hanging out in the bonsai tree. It's her tree.
Yeah.
The snake is in the tree.
I'm gonna be able to hear normally. Yay. Athena's gone, so I'll have to find a way to dye my hair once we leave the Isles.
I mean,
On the fucking
actually, you would be able to see all the potion stuff up there if you're sleeping there
Ooh.
tonight.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
saying
because you basically tossed all of the Zephyr's growth stuff up into the treehouse.
Mm. I'll do your hair. First I did your
Girls'
surgery,
night.
now I'm doing your hair.
Girls' night activities. I do surgery on you, then I dye your hair. The snake is also here.
Oh, weird girls' night.
I love girls' night. Girls'
That's
night's great.
what I named my
You
stream.
don't
It was like
having
girl chit
surgery
chat.
done on you?
What is that sound?
Are you saying that if there was ever a girls' night, you wouldn't want surgery
Word.
done on you?
It's my mama. It's
It only
yucky.
happens to girls who fall asleep first at the sleepover.
It's me. Because
You
I
fell
have a
asleep first.
problem.
Because
No.
I knocked you out. Good night.
You're right, that was my fault.
That's supposed to blind me. Why is
Yeah.
it not blinding? Oh, there it is.
Oh my god.
I can't see.
Okay, so it
Why is
didn't
that not
blind me
blinding me?
when I sat
Oh.
down.
I can see
Yeah.
your soul.
Yeah.
You, Brian.
I can see the traces of your soul.
If I
Fuck you.
use Soul Sight and Carrion's around, what is it that I see exactly? I don't actually know.
Tell me when you do it, and I'll DM it for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
That's
do
why
it
we
like
ask people to always
semi-randomly.
ping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do it semi-randomly in like very niche moments that don't actually matter to like check if someone's like nearby, which typically I'll just like flash nameplates and check if they're in character or
Yeah,
not.
but
if there
that's
is
not
someone
always
nearby, but
accurate
that's it.
because some people are like out of
If- yeah.
character.
Yeah, that's why like I check, and if I know that this is someone that typically has, it's not happened, but if I know it's someone that typically would have invisibility, I'll ask them out of character first, if I see them or not. If not, it's like whatever.
Plus, you don't know everything DM side, because like, if not for all the Carry-On stuff, you wouldn't know that there would be a weird thing going on with Soul Sight with Athena.
Mhm.
So if you've ever used Soul Sight around Athena before and didn't tell a DM,
I
you
didn't.
actually would have fucked up one of my triggers because Soul Sight triggered the like Carry-On stuff to start.
I haven't used it.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying as like
I
an
said,
example.
It's like typically if I'm like on a one-on-one conversation that I already know, no one's typically around because I'm like she tends to drag people really far away for like one-on-one conversations.
By their fucking ankles.
It's more of a way to show a little paranoia to the person she's talking to, essentially.
Yeah, but then if that person had something going on which can only be seen through soul
I never
sight.
look at them. I look away.
Okay.
Still, at the end of the day, you should always ping.
Yes.
Yeah,
If
thank you.
yeah, for sure. If I'm like using it as an actual way to get information, like proper information,
No,
then I
still, because there
ping.
might be things there that are not player related. Like, maybe no one's standing in for it, but you would still see it using soul sight. You should always ping for soul sight. Always.
Okay.
Alrighty, folks. I'm gonna end here. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little thing. I will see you all next time. Bye bye bye.
I mean, we've got that in the news.